Seattle's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Carrier's defense and physical play were noticeable the last time they played. Bouchard's hoping for another big offensive night against his rivals. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Puck picked up by Dermott. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Taken by Carrier. Tries to get the puck to Dermott. Here they come on the attack. Now a quick pass to Dermott. And he takes a shot. And that goes off course off a body. From behind the net, looks to break out. And sends it just out of reach. And now he moves it quickly to Quinn. Knocked away. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And a great save. Dumps it into the ozone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Taken along the wall by McDavid. And the puck skips away after that move.
Stop! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Fires it. Turns it away. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Draisaitl's won the draw and they're on the attack. Shuts him down. Slides it across to right. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
Seattle's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Great defensive effort with the strip. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And another stop. Edmonton's looking to even things up here in period number one as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Directed over to Bertuzzi. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside with a glove. Passes the puck over to McDavid. Poked away at center ice. Moves it over to Bourgeau. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Oh, it's denied by Wall.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Nurse is moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 the score. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Sends it quickly to Evans. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Flips it up the net. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Bouchard. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. And a little body contact on that play. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come in on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
It really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
He got all of that hit. Here's a short pass to Evans. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Sends it ahead to Bjorkstrand. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Takes the pass. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
He's only 1 goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Quick pass to Borgen. And he takes the dish. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck grab by Wenner. Passes it to Kako. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup. But first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Looking to get it out. Moves it to Sprong. Pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Kako's got it behind his own net. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. The Kraken have it now. Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Stevenson. Scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
The Kraken have gone up by 1 here in this first period, but there's still a lot of runway to go.
I think the biggest thing is you want to have the momentum, James. You want to be the one with the jump and first to the puck, which means you want to be able to manipulate your bench accordingly. You want to dictate the pace, and it's all about getting the lead like they have, but trying to stretch it out even further with the next one.
Shot! Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? to tape that it makes it easier for the shooter to execute.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Seattle's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. McDavid's taking it from his own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes the feed. What a hit against the wall there. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Seattle's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed. And they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Oh, what a save in front. Quick feed to Beniers. Can't maintain possession. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Puck dumped in. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. Slides the puck across to Bouchard. Fires it on net. And that one's stopped. Here's a short pass to Quinn. Hammers one. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper.
Quinn's been lighting the land with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big... Stars! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
A 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Puck moved over to Sprong. Great reach with the poke check. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gets the puck in deep. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Sprong swooping in on the attack. Here he is on the backhand. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Edmonton's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Draisaitl's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Denies them.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Edmonton's got a 1-goal lead. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puts it on net.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. What a move! And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, what a save by Wall!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Angles it over to McDavid. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Shot! Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Quick pass to McDavid. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Quick shot, scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Seattle's on the attack. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sprong's got it on the offensive end. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Wenner. Shot! Oh, and there's a great save by Wall.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Winds up, lets it go, and that's wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
That knocks him off the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Puck scooped up by Alexiev. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Dishes it off. Fantastic save. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. Battling for it along the boards. Seattle's got it behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Quinn. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Feeds it over. And that goes off a player in front. And he slides it quickly to Rossi. That's off a stick. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Sent into the offensive zone. The Oilers have it now. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Wall's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Officials have got both teams ready and it looks like play is set to resume here. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and be back with a third period next.
Fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Feeds the puck across to Rossi. Fires it. And that one's It's turned away. Wolves got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they'll start with possession. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Passes it over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves it to Dermott. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. McDavid's won it off the faceoff. Quinn stick handling in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Broberg. Here's a chance on the attack. And he makes the save. Tolvanen's lugging the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle.
Bjorkstrand's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Great reach by Tolvanen. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here they come on the rush. And makes the save. Great read with the stick. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in. Now, when the puck is on his stick, he's like a puppeteer, isn't he? He knows how to manipulate everyone on the ice, and while he's doing it, he's scanning. So he's making sure he knows where everyone is, and then he opens up the lane, the one that he wants, the one that he directed, because he directed that traffic, and he finds it. I mean, his tape-to-tape passing is incredible.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Uses the force on that hit. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent, because they've been more penalized. But this face-off's won, James. They're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to pull the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for crossing passes to attack the net.
Oh, what a glove save by Wall! Seattle's got it in their own zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Quick feed to Rossi. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Now a quick pass to Bouchard. Strong defensive effort. Quick shot. Just slide to the net.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot. And right now, it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Tosses it to Strong. The Oilers take it across the line. Back to the point it goes. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team...
Scores! There it is on the power play!
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. Well, the shooter does a great job of recognizing how much room is available in the net, but it's all about the goaltender. He drops to that butterfly position and isn't able to get his glove hand up quick enough. After that last goal, the coach is not happy behind the bench. I mean, his team's on a losing streak. Now they're down in this game, and it's been hard to come back from deficits. He just hasn't had those impact moments, and they haven't been able to fight through adversity.
Edmonton's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Oilers win the draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come to the neutral zone.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And now he moves it to McDavid. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Takes control of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. From point blank. Tremendous stop by Wall.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Wall. The Blackhawks roll into town next on this homestand, and this should be a fascinating matchup the way these two teams line up against each other. More than half the frame has been played here, while fans being treated to some offensive fireworks. It's a 5-3 game. Moves it quickly over to Wenner. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Seattle's got possession of the puck.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Wall's gonna hang on for a whistle. Edmonton showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And they win the draw on their own end. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Dermott. And some good footwork to kick it away. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Quick pass to Nurse. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Slides it across. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a glove save there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Oilers' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Seattle's got the puck inside. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly, they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Draisaitl's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And he keeps possession. Centering pass! And that's stopped! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Seattle's looking to break out. Grabbed along the boards by Kakko. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Passes on over to Nurse. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Scooped up along the wall by Tolvanen. Quick shot, and he rings the post.
Edmonton's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Seattle's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. And now he moves it quickly to Kakko. Wide open man. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. How'd you like to play with him? Hey, James, I know that my stats certainly would have elevated. I mean, it's his crisp tape-to-tape passing. When it lands on your stick, you can almost feather it in. He's unbelievable.
Edmonton's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Quinn's got it along the wing. What a stop right there! The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Denies them in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time,
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
he's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And now it's over to Rossi. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. The Oilers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. And they find a way to dig down. They had to work for it, but they finally stopped the losing streak, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James. I mean, they had to work for it. They had to dig down deep. And listen, when you're in a losing streak like this, not only can you be embarrassed, but you don't know what to do to get out of it. You're trying everything you can, but nothing is going your way. So now you can take a breath. You can build some confidence. You know the work that needs to be done in practice because the next game, that first period, is critically important.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Kraken played a game against the Oilers. Edmonton peppers the opposition with a strong offensive performance for the win. The Hurricanes were hoping to take a bite out of the Red Wings. Carolina trampled the opposition on a night they just couldn't miss the net. The Blue Jackets look to run roughshod over the Blues. Columbus pounds their opposition with a big offensive night. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Avs were hoping to play spoiler against the Capitals. Colorado toppled their opponents with a big offensive night. A road trip that has already got 2 thumbs up. Can they close it out tonight with another W? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's about to go down. The Oilers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Dishes it off. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Big-time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Quick snap. Scores! Kyle Connor doing what he does best.
No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. McDavid's won possession. Takes the feed. Quick pass across to Broberg. Fires away. Gets in the lane with the body. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Mantha. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Mantha's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Moves it to Ehlers. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's stopped by Guerin. And he takes the pass. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Sharangovich. Quick feed to Ehlers. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Jostled off the puck. Handles the pass at center. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Wenner. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kakko. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Tremendous save by Guerin. The pass out front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
He's one of the best playmakers in the world here, James, and when he has that type of vision to go along with it, you know that he is so difficult to stop because it's not just about him now. It's about him feeding every other player on the ice that's on his team.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Jets win the faceoff with authority. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. The Jets gain possession and tries to make a diagonal pass to Mantha. Here he is in close, and there's a glove save on the play. Edmonton's playing it through center. They've got some momentum here, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Levels them with the hit.
Got a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Taken along the wall by Mantha. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he serves it across to Pionk. Winnipeg's in transition. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And a good save on the play as action continues. Here they come on the attack. There's a save using his chest on the play. The Oilers win that offensive zone faceoff. And a great save.
Guerin's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. And the puck's knocked loose. Picked up along the boards by Quinn. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Moves the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes the feed at the back end. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save. And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Not scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Jets are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Winnipeg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Draisaitl.
The Oilers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And that pass is redirected. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. They've got numbers. Sends it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Guerin. In the final moments of this period, the Jets are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Great pressure with the stick. And there's another stop. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Picked up along the wall by Connor. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Here's a short pass to Lavoie. And he comes up with a stop there. Edmonton's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Winnipeg's won the draw. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty. Not the way to get back in a game.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and if they just get a couple good looks, they can truly capitalize on this. Let's see what happens in their first one of the game here.
Holloway's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. The Jets going to work on offense. Passes it over. And it's a quick pass to Holloway. Slides it up front. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's a chance. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Oilers have it now. Great forecheck by Connor. Jack's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Perfetti's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. The Jets gain control of it. And he makes the save with ease. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Quick pass to Perfetti. Slides the puck over. Denies him with the save. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Walman's got it in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Bouchard. And that goes trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Jets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Drives it to the crease.
Guerin's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Edmonton's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Tosses it on to Sharangovich. Moves it to Kako. And he can't hang on after that hit. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Great positioning by the defender.
Edmonton's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And that one's denied. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides it across. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Slides it quickly to Lambert. Now a quick pass to Connor. Fires it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puts it on net. Turns him away. Guerin's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
The Oilers really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. The Jets look to start the transition game. Feeds the puck up to Connor. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Grabbed along the boards by Quinn. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Poked away in the offensive zone by Nurse. Works it across to Quinn. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. He got all of that one. Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Wenner. Big stop by the keeper.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Ehlers. Quick shot! And he was ready for that save. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Winnipeg's gained possession. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Garan. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Oilers have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. The Jets win the defensive zone faceoff. Feeds it on over to Ehlers. Here's a short pass to Sandin. Still has possession. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And that's blocked. Slides it back to the blue line. Feeds it over. Sprong's been slashed. Penalty coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
McDavid's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puck clears the zone. Slides it to McDavid. Reads the play and forces the turnover. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Shot! Big save in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Mellanston's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. McDavid's won the draw here in the offensive zone. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ritchie. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Draisaitl. Passes it over. Jabs the puck away. Easily turned aside by Garan. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Holloway. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Guerin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Monahan's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Oilers gain possession. Sprong's moving it ahead. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a chance! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him on the play. And loses possession after a solid hit. Guerin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Leafs recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers take possession off the face-off. That goes off a twig. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Taken along the wall by Sprong. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick pass to Rossi. A centering chance! And that's intercepted. Feeds it up ahead. He got all of that one. Handles the puck. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Garrett.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here in the late going of the frame, Winnipeg's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Great hit on the play. And that doesn't reach the net. Edmonton's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Shot! There's a great scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Winnipeg's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. He got all of that hit on the play. The Oilers take over on possession. Moves it to Kakko. Denies him in front. Fires one on goal. Oh, there's one more.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it. McDavid's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Winnipeg's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
The Oilers have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Winnipeg's gained the line and into the zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. There's another great save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Taken by Rossi. Quick feed to Bouchard. And now he angles it across to Quinn. Fires shoots it. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
And he's ridden off the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Edmonton's got the puck. Passes over to McDavid. And now he moves it quickly to Quinn. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
The Jets win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck sent over to Ehlers. Blocked in traffic. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. The turnover. Here they come. Angles it over to Rossi. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Slides it across. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Clock now. They've got one, but they need more.
Yeah, still a 2-goal deficit and frustrating when they've held the puck for the majority of the play, and they've converted because they were able to get the puck to the net. So no more of this perimeter stuff. You got to get to the paint.
Loses the coverage there. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Edmonton's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Dishes it off. Makes the save. Puck grab by Wenner. Edmonton's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
The Jets win the draw on their own end. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. And he catches that one with the glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Golden Knights are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Maintains control of the puck. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Loose puck battle along the boards. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Off the post, oh, so close. Handed off to Kakko. Another feed. A pass to Wenner. Here's a pass. Another feed. And the D comes up with it. Oh, look at that hit. There's a hit on the play. Gives it to Rossi. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
That one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Perfetti's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Unloads one. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. McDavid's won a big draw in their own end. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Shuts him down. They tied it up. They tied it up here in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Cheryl.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their stick, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nurse. Here's a short pass to McDavid, and makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Oilers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Turned aside with the glove by Garan. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. There's a firm collision. And now it's grabbed by Perfetti. Quick pass to Matheson. And that's a great heads-up play by Rossi. All alone! Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in this third period.
Wow, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Guerin's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it to Matheson. Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop! The Oilers have it now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick pass over to Kakko. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a shot with the stop. Knocked off the puck. Turns another aside.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And he slides it quickly to Sandin. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Stops them cold. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Gets a hold of the puck. McDavid's got it in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. Will we get a winner here in overtime as we are underway? Keeps a hold of the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Edmonton's won the draw. Here's a shot. Big save. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quick pass across to Connor. Game on a stick. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Nice zone entry from the left. Here they are on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Lambert's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Oh, this looks dangerous. Puck scooped up. Chance to win it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Oilers win it. Feeds it over. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Edmonton's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
The Jets gain possession along the wall. Edmonton's got control of the puck. Scores!
You got to work hard in the offseason if you want to have this kind of power, James, because he's getting jostled, trying to get bumped off the puck. He's able to hold on to it with that low center of gravity and core strength. And then his eyes are on the prize, not the goaltender, but the player left wide open because everyone is so focused on him. He's going to get an assist for his efforts.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.